Hey everyone, this is Mitch at BoardCo, and we are going to give you a walkthrough of this 2019 Centurion Ri257 that we have available here at BoardCo. This boat is black on black metal flake, and it is a kind of unique design. First off, this one has a custom unique wrap. So you see it's got the Centurion helmet logo with the Centurion logoing that's kind of designed in a matte black on gloss black design. Beneath this it is black metal flake, so if you just wanted to remove that wrap and have it be just black flake underneath, you can do that, and it looks really nice. But this boat is kind of a unique one. So it's a 2019 model. However, this boat came directly out of Centurion's research and development department, and so it has a number of features that are exclusive to the 2020 lineup of Centurion boats, but that is available in this one. We'll walk you through a few of those features, but this is the only 2019 Ri257 in the world that has some of those features that are exclusive for the 2020. This boat is absolutely loaded to the gills, has all the upgrades. You see it's got the drop zone power folding tower, cover fire audio, bombshell board racks, the so long double extra large Bimini top that's covering almost the whole cockpit on the inside. Comes equipped on a triple axle trailer with upgraded LED lighting. You see it's got the 18-inch wheels on the trailer, looks really nice and tows awesome. One thing that we get a lot of questions on the Ri257 is tow capacity, and this boat, with the fact that it comes standard on a triple axle trailer, it also has 3 sets of disc brakes, 1 set for each axle, that allow this boat to actually tow really smoothly. So I've towed this with a half-ton truck, no problem at all. It tows really nicely because it rides so well on that triple axle and has some additional braking power, which is the main thing you need to be concerned about when you're towing. So as I said, it's black on black flake. This boat also has a full ceramic coating on the outside of the boat, so it wipes off really easily. It doesn't water spot nearly as easily as most black boats, and it also gives it a beautiful gloss finish that just is super reflective. See, that's the actual side of the boat, and you can see you can actually see that green boat here that we have next to us just in the reflection. So it's a gorgeous look with that ceramic coating. Walking back here to the back of the boat, you see this Ri257 is equipped with the OptiV hull, Centurion's magic hull design that delivers not only the best surf wave in the world, but also fantastic wakeboard wakes, shockingly good ski capabilities, and the most fuel efficient hull design introduced on a wake boat. So it will be able to do all the things you want to do and not suck an absolute ton of gas while doing it. QuickSurf Pro will allow you to switch from side to side in 1.8 seconds, allowing you to do wave transfers and switch between riders with ease. The center silent stinger plate that you see right here ports all the exhaust out of the back of the boat and down through the plate and diffuses it into the water. This is going to quiet the boat down considerably, as well as get exhaust fumes away from the rider. Like I said, this boat is loaded with all the goodies. It's got underwater transom lights. You see it's got a swim step ladder here at the back that retracts up into the swim platform cover here on the back. As we step up here into the inside, a few great features on this boat I wanted to point out. First off, this one is equipped with the deep bronze hex vinyl. So you see the material on this, it is this hex pattern to the material. This cools it down a little bit, so you see it's baking in the sun, but I can set my hand out on the upholstery. It runs it quite a bit cooler than a typical vinyl in this color. It also is going to enhance the durability of it. This vinyl material is 17 mils thick, which is about twice as thick as the vinyl used by any other manufacturer. It's also finished off with Gore-Tex threading running through the entire inside that is UV resistant, waterproof, abrasion resistant, and just holds up extremely well over time. One of the things I really like about this vinyl is if it really sits and bakes in the sun because of the color, it gets a little bit warm, but the minute that you have any air or water moving across it, it instantly cools off, as well as it's going to hold up extremely well and keeps clean very easily. So this is much easier to clean than like a white material or something else like that. Here in the back of the boat, you see we open it up and we have a big transom locker here in the back. I've got the Bimini cover here in the back transom locker. And once this bag fills up, you actually still have some storage over the top. But this bag is exclusively here for when you have a lighter crew in the boat. So if this Ri257 packs 18 passengers, If you have all 18 come with you, then you're not going to want to run that plug and play ballast. You can have all that additional space for storage. But if you're running a light crew, let's say 3-4 people, and you want to have a world-class surf wave, you can fill up those plug and play ballasts and get the same kind of wave you get when you have a huge crew of let's say 14 to 18 people. We also have black gator step running through. One question we get a lot is it hot? You see, I just set my hand against it. It's about 95 out right now, and it's been sitting out here in the sun for about an hour. Doesn't get hot at all. In fact, the black and the gray is about the same temperature, so you don't have to worry about the black gator step getting toasty warm in the sun. It doesn't, and it is really resistant to stains and other stuff like that. It's just really a nice way to finish off a boat. Rear view camera right here at the going up to the transom walkthrough that displays on the dash screen, which is really nice. As we go up here into the inside, a couple nice little features, like we've got the second sliding bench seat here. So we have the primary sliding bench seat that's got the rear facing lean backs in it that you can sit here and face back towards the rider. And then the second sliding seat, you can turn this into like a bed design or something like that if you wanted to turn it into a layout bed down back here. You can also use this as an ottoman type thing, so you can kick your feet up on, hang out, chill, watch the action of the riders back behind the boat. Just a really nice setup. This can also easily be removed if you don't want to have it thrown in a storage compartment or just set on in your garage or houseboat or wherever. So it's an optional feature that is equipped in this Ri257. Lots of great storage options in this boat. So you see under, I'll just flip up a cushion right here. Oh, I've got the seat back right, or I've got the flip up seat back there. So you see we've got huge storage compartments, even though we've got the ram fill ballast system that sits below the floor here. Below this floor we have over 3,000 pounds of ram fill ballast, and above that, because of the depth of the Ri257, we still have a lot of storage space in here. In my Ri257, I genuinely run out of stuff to put in the storage space. Even when I take a big trip to Lake Powell, it's half of my storage space is empty. But you see we've got friction mat flooring here in this storage compartment that you can open up or you can take out and clean out so that you can keep your storage compartments really nice and clean by having that removable spot. A couple of things I wanted to showcase here as well. Moving over here, we've got one of the 2020 features in this boat is in this rear-facing hutch area that sits behind the driver's seat. You've got a trash can that sits right here inside the main storage locker. So you've got a trash can as well as just some storage space for some additional items. You can do a soft cooler or something else in there. You've also got a storage can access that goes through this lid right here. And then one of the new features that's available exclusively in the 2020 lineup, but that is in this boat as well, is the Cobra Racing driver's seat. A few of the really nice things about the seat is it is much more comfortable than previous designs and more comfortable than any seat that I've sat in from any other manufacturer. It is just really comfortable, comes up nicely high on your back. It also has a little cutout notch here in the side that you see, and that is so that you can turn around and face back towards your rider without having to swivel the seat. You've also got a flip up bolster that sits right here that you can pop up if you want to, but the seat itself sits about 4 inches higher than previous driver seats do. So you have great visibility even without that bolster flipped up, but if you're a little bit vertically challenged like myself, you may want to flip that up and get a little bit of additional visibility. But it's, even with the bolster, is extremely comfortable, and you can still turn back and face towards the rider. We also have a new slide and swivel mechanism on this boat that is much easier to twist around and to slide forward and back. It's a really slick design. Here on the dash system, you've got the dual screen dash. I won't go through this too much because we've done a lot of videos on it, but if you want to check out the functionality of it, you're welcome to check out our other videos. I personally find it to be the most user-friendly and functional dash on the market, bar none. Much more functional than a lot of other dashes that are really purely going to look fancy but aren't necessarily functional or user-friendly. Cell phone holder here on the right side, as well as stereo controller. Going through, you have an additional stereo controller system that sits right here on the passenger side that has a cover for the screen right here. You've got a big LCD screen that is new for 2020 but is available in this boat. Probably the most notable feature in this boat that is brand new in this Ri257 that was not available in most 2020 models is the new Lsx engine. So if you're familiar with the Chevrolet Lsx engine, it is the same engine platform. It delivers a ton of power, especially at the low end band of the spectrum. It delivers similar, if not more power than our XR7 supercharged motor did for 2019. But my favorite part about it for sure is it delivers all that power without having a supercharger attached to it. So it is a fully naturally aspirated, closed-cooled motor that is going to deliver all that power without all the hang-ups and issues you typically end up seeing with a supercharged motor. Going back through the rest of the boat here, we've got a flip-up seat here on the side. It just collapses down. You just pop those two little levers there and it will fold down. You also have a huge storage compartment through the inside. You've got a table that sits right in there that with a mounting bracket, you just slide that out and it mounts here on the inside of the boat. You've also got the batteries that sit down under the floor here, so they've been recessed under the floor in the 257, which gives you maximum storage without having to worry about batteries being sitting in the bow or any other place where you can get moisture or where they can get wet. Also, moving up towards the bow, you have a built-in cooler right here that is great, especially for the driver, so you can keep snacks and beverages and such right here in that cooler spot, so you can access them quickly from the driver's seat without having to have anybody move or get out of the way. Next, moving up towards the bow, you have a bow fill cushion here. You can open that up and it actually can be used as a big storage space. That's personally where I put the cover for the boat when we're out on the water, because it actually fits in there great. Storage underneath all the seats in the bow, as well as lots of other accents like lots of cup holders, speakers, USB charging ports. Those are located throughout the entire boat, not just in the bow, but all over. Also, anchor storage up underneath the front, and bow ladders, so you can climb in and out of the boat from the front really easily while the boat is on the trailer. So I hope this has been really helpful and you had a chance to check out this awesome Ri257. Like I said, it's loaded with all the goodies. Looks absolutely gorgeous. I especially really love the deep bronze interior. It is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, one thing just wanted to highlight, where we've got this slightly darker color interior, one of the probably my favorite thing on the boat, if you've seen my skin complexion, is the So Long double extra large Bimini. This takes about 30 seconds. I just folded it out myself in just a matter of a few seconds. And as you can see, it covers from the rear all the way to basically the front of the windshield of the boat and covers all the way back, so that about the only thing that is in the sun is the back seat when the sun's at the angle that it is right here. So the majority of the cockpit is completely covered in shade, which is really nice. You've also got built-in surfboard sleeves with heat-resistant pockets in there, so you're not going to have your surfboards bubble up or get damaged. And then it complements and flows nicely with the rest of the lines on the drop zone tower, with the power folding function, the bombshell racks, the cover fire audio with the matching black metal flake inserts in the tower, and in the speakers. It just looks absolutely killer. The sound system is unreal and gives you lots of shade coverage while you're out playing on the water. So hope this has been helpful. If you'd like to check out more information on this boat, check out boardco.com, as well as let us know how we can help. You're welcome to reach out to us at 801-491-3710. Thanks a ton. Give us a call and let us know. We'd love to take you out on this boat and let you see what it's all about. We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.